Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome back to the FTB Infinity Evolved mod pack, where today I thought it would be cool if we started working towards and maybe even getting a mining laser, because that would make it so much easier when I'm doing my mining. Where is... oh yeah, there it is. Just making a couple of iron chipsets and some redstone chipsets for it. So yeah, I thought that would be a pretty good thing to get done, just so we could get things like copper and stuff a lot faster. Now I moved the water wheel over here since last episode so I could power my machines and stuff. Made a few more of these copper cables and wire connectors, and I put one of the hobbyist steam engines down because the water wheel's a bit slow, so that's not really appearing to help though. That's strange. Maybe when it gets a bit faster. And I was also doing a bit more crop breeding. I've managed to get some stronger barley plants. But yeah, today we're going to work on mining laser. So, what do we need for the mining laser? First of all, a couple pieces of redstone, easy enough. Second off, we're going to need the energy crystal. Now this is 9 energium dust, which is 4 diamond dust and 5 redstone. So when I made the macerator, it wasn't totally useless, because that's going to help us get that diamond dust, and we have 4 diamonds right here. Wow. I opened just the right chest. I forgot to actually check if we had enough diamonds for this, and we just do, so I'm going to have to get some more diamonds as well, though. So that's the energy crystal. Next, we're going to need some advanced alloy. Now, these will require a compressor, which we'll have to make, and some mixed metal ingots, so that's just iron plates, bronze plates, and tin plates, and those we can make. And it's also going to take an advanced circuit, which we'll look at last, and then an iron turning blank, which will take a turning table, and a few things, so we will have to make that as well, but we can do that. So, I'm going to start, I think, with making the compressor. So let's see what is required for the compressor. I know one thing that I forgot to do before the beginning of the episode, that was make some stone. We're going to need a basic machine casing, which just will take a chipset and some plates, and then a normal electronic circuit, which is some redstone, some more plates, and some cables. So I should have some rubber in a... maybe that's all spaced out. No, that is literally my only piece of rubber. Okay, where are the rubber saplings? I'm not so sure. I'll have to get some of that. We do already have some cables. Oh, there's the rubber. Some cables there. I'll stick this in this furnace with a piece of charcoal. That'll do. Oh, you go in there. Thank you. And I can grab another one of those. We're going to need a few cables eventually for a few electronic circuits. So we'll get some stone as well. I'll grab... oh, there's some. 8 of you. 8 and a piece of charcoal. And we can cook those up in a minute. Once this is done, let's just do that. Let's see, how's the redstone chipsets coming along? We've got one down. We're going to need those to make another part. So let's see, stone, basic machine casing, electronic circuit. That's all pretty much done. I'm going to stop these lasers. Just stop you there. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring the cable along over to these machines here. So we're going to want one on the metal former first. So we're going to need a good few iron plates. And that's not going to go through, is it? So let's just get rid of the laser for now. Let's put you there. Bring the copper cable across. And bring this copper cable across here. Looks a bit ugly for now, but it's just so we can power this. So this should start filling up with power. And then we're going to need a few iron plates. So let's see. We're going to need 8, 9 for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the... what else will we need? 6 for the... what's it called? Let's see. Mining laser for the advanced alloy, because we're going to need 3 of these, and we can get 2 per 3 plates. And I don't think we really need much more. We'll need 1 for that. So that's 1 more. And then 2 more, 3 more. Let's grab 3 more. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Stop. Rolling. Thank you. Okay, how much did we need? Let's think. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus the lot for the compressor, which was 8. So that's 17. 18. We need a total of 18, so 2 more. There we go. That should work. So we'll leave that going there. We've got some more high voltage cable again. Let's see. Where did I store the high voltage cable? I've moved all the chests and I still need to figure out where everything is. Let's see. There it is. High voltage cable. So that's that. So we'll let the metal former do its thing. This is really slow. Why power be so slow? I don't know, so I'm going to let that go so I can make the compressor. I'll make the compressor then and make the energium dust to get that out the way. And then we can start looking at the stuff needed for the advanced circuit, and we can look at the turning table. So guys, I'm back and I've got everything we now need for the turning table. So this is not too hard a recipe, it just took a lot of iron, just some casings, plates, shafts, and machine casing. So everything was iron except the piece of redstone used for the casing. So there's our turning table. We can put that down here, put a LV wire connector on there, and we're going to need a few things. So first of all, we're going to need the lathing tool. So that's some more iron casings, and then a refined iron plate or a steel plate. You generally will be making it with steel. You're going to want to stick in a tiny pile of iron dust at the bottom. Oh, did I get that wrong? It shows on the recipe a tiny pile of iron dust. So a minor interruption later, and now let's actually use this turning table. So I don't think it needs power. I think we just put in the lathing tool. Click. No, that didn't work. Can we put in a piece of iron? We can't put in the tiny pile of dust. So let's try making. Let's just stick an iron plate in here. I think we have to make an iron turning thingy blank version. Let's see, some iron casing and some iron ingots is the recipe. So let's see if this will work. Unless it does need power, or I'm being completely blind. No, that is it. So let's see for the handle one. Let's see, mining laser. It's a really awkward recipe to figure out. 4, 3, 2, 2, 2. So we're gonna go 4. Maybe it does need power of some sort. I am probably being blind or something. Lathing tool. What on earth is the recipe for this thing? There's a tiny pile of iron dust. I guess that would be the result of it. How do we turn stuff? Lathing tool, handle blank, clicking. I'm going to quickly look around on the internet and see how this thing works, and I'll be right back. I must be doing something wrong. Maybe I... Nope. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I figured it out. So to make the turning table work, you need 1000 KU, I think, per operation. And to get KU, or kinetic units, you need one of these kinetic generators. So I made the manual one, which was just a lever and a machine, basic machine casing. You just right-click it, and this will make power, and then you can... okay, we need a bit more power. We can tell by the thing at the top here, actually, the texture kind of changes. So There it is, nice and red. So we can change. Ooh, we're out of power again. Just need to keep giving it kinetic units. Then we can make this 2, 2. Oh. Ah, gosh. So glad I ran out of power then, because that was close to being too far. And then one more. There we go. We now have our handle turning blank. We got some dust there. So that's how you make the turning blank. That was not a simple recipe at all. Gosh. Okay, so there's the turning blank. Now what we need is like the hardest. Oh yeah, I did spell that right. The hardest part of the whole mining laser. That's this advanced circuit. So wait, let's see what we do have. So we have our handle, we would have our plates, and we'd have our crystals. So we can store those all in there for now, just to keep my inventory a bit clear. In fact, let's use this mini chest and just dump things in there, and over time grab what we need. So here's the recipe. We're going to need a few things. First of all, we're going to need more copper cables. We should be able to just... Where's the... Oh yeah, this was me hooking it up. I don't know, one of my things seems to have gone missing. That's weird. Do that. We can form. We can extrude. I think... Let's see, metal former extruding. Yes, that'll get us 3. We'll need 6. So we can get rid of that other piece of copper in there as well as soon as this one's done, because this is Railcraft, this is Tinker's. So let's let that go. We'll get some cabling. I'm growing a rubber sapling out here. Oh, there we go. But I think I have some... We put that rubber in the furnace earlier, didn't we? We must have used it. I haven't been able to find my mattock. Somehow that disappeared. So I'm just going to use my fist. That'll get us enough rubber at least. We'll have to get one of those IC2 rubber tree setups done, because they're easier just to grab the rubber from. But we can get this. Come on. For a second I thought I wasn't recording audio. Okay, let's let that go. Head on back over here. We can stick these in the furnace with just one piece of fuel. Go with charcoal. Oh, wait a minute. We have got this thing here running. Is it going to explode? No, it's not going to explode. It's going down, but it's not going to explode. Good. Gosh, this is very slowly making power. I don't know how to get it to an optimal point where it will keep making more and more and more. I'm not 100% sure. So this should cook up here. We've got wires that are already here. We have this hither. So just need a couple more of these. That's enough. That'll get us that. So that's the wiring. We're going to need one plate and a couple pieces of redstone. And that is our electronic circuit. Now, to make it advanced, we're going to need a few things. So first of all, we're going to need 4 redstone chipsets. Now, so far I have 1. I'll have to make the rest of those. We're also going to need 2 basic capacitors. Those are going to need 2 more redstone chipsets. So I actually don't have enough redstone in here. This is enough for 5. And I have 1, which is 6. We need 2 more. So that's even more redstone to go in there, so that we'll have to let that go in a minute. So we'll also need lapis electron tubes, so let's make those. We're going to need 8 lapis, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone. Stick those in here. That's 4 and 8. We're going to need to give that power, and I have a feeling we need a piece of sand in there. Oh no, that's going to work. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh, pardon me. We'll let that go. And then we're also going to need some of these intricate circuits, so we'll need some water, some gold, and some redstone, and connect that to the carpenter, and fuel that up. So I'll go make those ingredients, including the signalum, which is... Let me just tell you what that is. Some copper dust, some silver dust, and some redstone that's been put in like a smeltery and poured into a bucket. I'll grab all of those materials. We should be able to then make the advanced circuit. I'll also make a bat box, which is a pretty simple recipe. It just takes 3 of these batteries, which is super cheap, just some tin, some electrotin that you'll probably mine up while going around, and some tin casings, and some more tin wire, and some wood. So I'll also make that, which will let us put power into the mining laser. We'll get these sorted. Yeah, I think I need a piece of sand or glass. Looks like it's having to be a certain type of glass. Let's scroll through. Sand will be accepted, so let's quickly grab a piece of sand, and hopefully I can show you this working. Like so. There we go, there's a piece of sand, that's 1 electron tube. Bad math, I somehow lost a piece of lapis. That should, if we get another piece of sand, be another electron tube. That did not make the electron tubes. I do not know why. And this should make... Why you no make? What have I got wrong here? Go in. Make an electron tube. Make an electron tube, please. How much glass does it need? Oh well, I'll go make those things. Get the mining drill done, mining laser, and then I'll be back when we can test it out. So guys, I'm back, and whilst trying to make the mining laser, I noticed a slight issue. So, we can make the energy crystal, we can get redstone, we can make advanced alloy, and we can make the iron turning blank handle, but the advanced circuit looks fine everywhere except these basic capacitors, which need these stupid signalum nuggets, which need signalum, which need destabilized redstone, which needs a magma crucible. That is very annoying. Very annoying. Like, and the reason that's annoying is because we can't make the magma crucible until way later, because it needs stuff that's very expensive. We could make this stuff actually, so we may work on this machine next episode. We may work on a few basic machines, but they need a lot of power from, what's it called? Thermal expansion. So, we have got a good bit done though, actually. So let's see what we've done. So we've made the turning table, which we'll be able to use our blanks for a few other things like drills and stuff if we might make them before we get to the laser. Made the compressor, which is useful for this cool armor in IC2, which we'll probably make soon. Maybe we can do that next episode since we have the energy crystal for it. Actually, if we go look at nano... How do we make this armor? Electron... Okay, all of these require the crystal, so we'll actually need more diamonds, so we can't quite do that yet. And we found uses for the macerator as well. We've got some redstone chipsets sitting here now. So we do have quite a few things that we've got done this episode. But not... You shut up, you loud bugger. But not what we were aiming for, which is slightly unfortunate. But yeah, we've got a lot done. So, I think we're going to finish up there. I've got to go and do some more studying for a test I've had to do for like the last week. Yeah, we're going to finish up there. I hope you enjoyed this episode, though. We did get a few things done. Next episode will probably carry on where we're leaving off today. Maybe making this armor if I can get some diamonds. Maybe making the mining drill, which will just take me some... I'll have to get some copper. It's just iron plates, some copper stuff, and some iron stuff. All of this is stuff we can afford, unlike with this laser. Just got to get all that copper. Oh, we've got a load of copper here. So we'll probably make the mining drill next episode. That's what will make my mining... now that I think about it, that won't help at all. The mining drill is basically a tinker's pickaxe. Okay. I keep finding ways to fail myself. Okay. Is there a Kia... Not a try. A Kia kind of mining thing. So plasma launcher, that's tier 3. Iridium drill is too expensive. This would probably be better than my big, but yeah, as far as we can tell, nothing better. So I'm gonna have to stick with what we've got. We may get into Tinker's hammers, we may get into magic, or we may get into the armor, or something entirely unrelated to those things I've just listed. But no matter what, I hope you enjoyed this episode of FTB Infinity Evolved. If you do know a way to get destabilized redstone without the magma crucible, oh, starting server back. Well then. Oh, wow, no, it's laggy. 14.2 megabytes. Huh, I wonder where I can get these backups. I have to find out. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like to let me know that you did and that you'd maybe like to see some more. And I shall see you next time. Bye bye.